Hi, my name is Anthony, 52 years old. I'm a mechanic today. As a young man, I grew up in a house and we had everything. My mother and father divorced when I was around, I guess, 11, 13 years old, and we went from having everything to a neighborhood where there was nothing. In these neighborhoods where nothing's going on, you have drugs, you have crime, you have police brutality, you have a lot of crazy stuff. So I was lost. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know how to adapt with having everything, people treating you nice, to go into a place where you have to fight for what you own. And that's when my life changed. I started off stealing cars. I knew it wasn't right, but it was a way to make money. My mother wasn't home, I could get away with it, nobody knew. And it went from stealing cars to selling drugs to just being out in the streets. And my life transformed before I knew it. Now I'm 15, 16 years old, I'm getting arrested. It went from going to jail 90 days, 30 days, 6 months, and I graduated and went to prison. And my life was destroyed. I ended up back in prison more than one time. After the second time, I didn't want prison no more. I didn't want people to look at me as a criminal. I didn't want people to say, oh, you can't trust that guy will rob you, that guy will steal from you, that guy will do whatever. It started outweighing, and I didn't want that life, but I wasn't strong enough to walk away from the life. So I was confused, I didn't know. Inside, I wasn't happy at all. I had no peace. Money, even though I made so much, it left so quick. I couldn't control it. And even the women that I was involved with, they say they love you, but they mess around with this guy, and my whole life was just in shambles. I didn't know what I was gonna do. A friend introduced me to the Universal Church. So as time went on, I said, I'm gonna be more faithful. I didn't know it was God talking to me, but he said he's gonna give me peace. I never had peace. I entered a chain of prayer with the Universal Church. And the pastor says, come for 7 Sundays in a row and don't miss a day, and God is gonna do something in your life. I'm like, yeah, what is God gonna do? But God did do something in my life. He started changing how I was. He started changing my mind. He started changing how I seen everything around me. It wasn't about money no more. So the pastor was telling us about the Holy Spirit, and he says, you know, once you receive the Holy Spirit, you have the power now to overcome certain things. And I said, wait, that's me. I talked to the pastor about it, and he was saying, once you receive the Holy Spirit, you'll have help with these things. You know, it won't be such a battle. Your life won't be perfect, but you have a comforter now. You have somebody that's gonna walk with you when you're going through these times. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I need Jesus to walk with me. I need a part of him. And I did it, I listened, I did the sacrifice, I cleared my mind, I cleared my situation. And one Wednesday, I received the Holy Spirit. Christians use the word fire, and it's not a bad fire. It's a burn. It's a sensation to want to do the right thing. It's a feeling to overcome. When somebody's coming at you in a negative way, you could smile about it now. Yes, you could smile about it, where if somebody came at me negative before, I'm ready to jump right back on them instantly. But when you receive that peace of God, you receive peace, happiness, joy, love. And those are fruits, and the fruits show in your actions now. Without the Holy Spirit, we couldn't achieve these things. Without the Holy Spirit, you know, we would fall, we would backslide, we would go through issues. Without the Holy Spirit, none of it would have been possible.